welcome to my channel. My name is Psychic Samira, and in this reading we will look at what your spirit guides want you to know at this moment. So if you felt guided to watch this video, there must be a message here for you. And what do your spirit guides want you to know? We have the card of Temperance, Balance, and at the same time the Four of Pentacles, breaking free of some kind of cycle, but in a balanced way. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like they're not trying to resolve this issue for you, whatever it is. It might not be exactly an issue. It might just be this need to elevate, okay, and break free from past old patterns of behavior, of situations. It can be a relationship, it can be work related, it can be health related. Sometimes they get involved and they fix and resolve issues for you. There is this synchronous situations and resolutions, but sometimes they stay away and they give you the space to figure it out, because you are meant to learn how to figure things out. You're meant to solve certain issues yourself. You're meant to learn through that, and kind of self-reflect and do the work yourself. So what I see here is that they're giving you space to figure it out. What exactly do you need to do to elevate and continue and expand and move beyond, but also in a balanced way, okay? In a balanced way. So what does this mean, in a balanced way? Upright can be related to your family. It might be that you have obligations to other people and you feel like at the same time it's almost like that confines you. Maybe you feel like you cannot move forward with your desires. Maybe you choose to not move forward with your desires because it's almost like you dedicate yourself to others. But again, what I see here is that you're meant to step up, but in a balanced way. I'm seeing the words written on the card, management and accommodation. How can I accommodate for the obligations and for other people that I have in my life, and at the same time be as true to myself as possible, and at the same time pursue the growth that I want, that pursue the new opportunity potentially that I'm seeking, okay? So your guides are saying it is possible. And again, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you might have, if let's say you're a mother and you have children, for some time you might have completely dedicated yourself to them. You almost like let go of your dreams in order to be there for your children. But what I see here is that this is meant to potentially change. Maybe as your children are getting older, you're getting more of your freedom back. It might be a little scary and unusual for you. You might feel certain amount of guilt potentially, or fear, okay, about it. But what I see here is your guides are encouraging you with the Ace of Swords. It's a yes card. You are meant to not only cater to their needs, but you're meant to cater to your own desires and needs. And the more fulfilled and happy you're going to be, the more fulfilled and happy they're going to be as well. It doesn't mean that you need to completely abandon them and just simply follow your dreams, but it means that there can be balance, okay? With the Temperance, you can bring more balance into this and transform the situation in the way that is not an explosive and leads to everybody suffering, everything breaking apart. But there, you can find a way to keep evolving in alignment with your soul's desires, and at the same time be the mother for them, be the wife, the husband, the sister, the brother, the friend, or whatever. These things can be combined and harmoniously integrated. You need to be creative about it, but it's possible. And it came through in reverse, but I want to turn it upside down. We have the Six of Cups, also asking and trying to remember what you loved when you were a child, what makes you feel inspired, almost like this childlike spirit, and pursuing those things. It can be dance, it can be art, it can be singing, it can be any kind of activity, but what makes your heart sing? What makes you feel excited? What makes you kind of almost like this inner child? What makes your inner child, excited? And also what we have here is the Three of Swords. There might have been something that happened that cut you off from that internal desire and kind of made you feel like you cannot pursue that. For example, you loved singing, but your parents would yell at you for singing or something, or somebody told you that you're not good enough. Somebody criticizing you, and there's almost like you let go of your desires. You prohibited yourself from following your passion. You prohibited yourself from doing things that simply bring you joy, and focus on things that have to be done, on things that other people expect you to do. So what I feel here, it's time for you to reconnect with those parts of yourself, with that childlike excitement. If you have been disconnected for a long time, it might not be the easiest thing at first, but if you set your intention to do that, and if you start looking for that internally or externally, what inspires me? What brings me joy? What did I enjoy doing when I was a child? Reconnecting with your passion, reconnecting with your desires, reconnecting with these things is what your guides want you to do. We have the High Priestess. You're much more than what you remember, than who you're much more than who you remember you are. Okay, with the High Priestess, there is this divinity. You are a divine being. You need to listen to your intuition. Okay, you need to listen to your intuition. Your inner voice, it is wise. It knows much more than you sometimes allow yourself to admit to, okay, or that you allow yourself to hear. And again, you might have blocked yourself for whatever reason from many joys, many of your, again, personal desires. But this does not have to be the case for you. You can, and you're encouraged, and you're being called to reconnect with that which inspires your inner child, with your desires, with your passions. And even if you have obligations to other people, there is a way to do this harmoniously. It is possible. Don't deny yourself your own desires just because there's somebody else in your life for whom you're responsible who has other desires than you do. Okay, you will need to be creative, but it is possible to do, and it is what you're being called to do. I feel like this is the message that your spirit guides want you to know, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and if you would like to get a personal reading, you can find the link for that in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.